Hello there, Golfer here, and welcome back to some more Civ 7 with the Test of Time update. Where we last left off, things were looking all right. She lost her first settlement, which is a big bonus towards my ability to basically take her out, because that is the goal. I'm playing a little bit more militaristically than I typically would. Oh, look at that. She's got a settler down here, too.
Do nothing which is of no use.
Okay, Gate of All Nations would be nice. I don't know if we're going to be able to build it or not, because we want to be able to actually fight a war now. Can I take you out? I can. To allow you to freely move to here. So I can plop you down. Now this drastically reduces where she can settle. She has to go up here. That's out of range. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I mean, this is a pretty solid location. So basically I'm blocking her out of the northern part of the map. At least that's the goal. So this is plus 10% culture. 1, 2, 3. While this is a better tile, I'd actually prefer locking her out or making sure I secure these tiles. So that basically that was just going to be a race to see who can get up here faster. Although what I can do is these are hills. If she can't get to here, is I can move a unit to here. And then that, with the unit here and the unit here, that's blocked off basically this part of the map from her. I'm happy with that. This is unique. Antiquity American music. I'm pretty sure they've changed. This is slightly different. It's like the theme, but with a little bit of a... I mean, the banjo kind of gives it away. That's cool. I can appreciate that. Sure, we can go with this. For the moment, I'm going to keep that. I might change it a little bit later. We'll see. Okay, so you've got the library queued. I would like the Gate of All Nations, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we can get some science or some gold. We have good gold, to the point where I'm thinking maybe I should actually buy stuff. I'm not in a huge rush to get that, so actually I'll take the gold, why not? I'm gonna purchase the library. I could do that. Alternatively, I could purchase the granary. If I were to do that... I would like to go this direction with my buildings. I'll do that. That's fine. Little extra growth in here, get them growing as basically quickly as possible. Okay. So they're going this way, they're gonna be locked and all that. Go here, and now you're blocked. Let's do this, this, then do this. And we've got 4 turns where I can farm XP from them. Alright, so like I said, well, this is gone now, so it's not a huge rush. This is only 1 science, though. I'd rather go the production route. Although this gives me more production in the short term, too. That's fine, we'll do that. So we've got the extra science. Very good. Okay. We're gonna bring you here because I would like to see that, make sure she's not trying to push me down here. All right, this is a big chunk of science. I think early on this is better. Although, can I buy it, or am I just a little short? I can buy it in one turn, but honestly, I'd rather save my gold. Then... 3... Actually, do I want to put it here? Because the only thing I can't get... No, I can't get this silver. Although, yeah, if I wanted the silver, I'd have to put it here. But is it worth... There's nowhere really up north, I really... Well, no, we can throw it. We got 2 sources of iron over here. This would be a solid location. I would also like the horses, but I typically don't use a lot of horses, so I think this would be a good location. I'm not too worried about her spreading because she's Carthage. Well, she can still... Okay. So, if I'm going to do that... 1, 2, 3. This is a little bit better spread than if I put it up here. I'm okay with that. I just lose out on the silver, which I can live with. Yeah, let's do that. Build the library. Build another warrior, another slinger, and then another settler. And then probably the hanging gardens after that. If I can. Here. Through here. There we got 3 turns for me to smack him around a little bit. Interesting. I think we're okay, though, because they can't settle here because this is here. And I'm going to settle up there, which means they're going to be screwed. Wish I could shoot through them, but that's okay. Is that not giving me XP? Got a little bit, it just didn't pop up. Interesting. Alright. Ooh, yeah, it could be one shot if I'm not careful. Oh no! Someone else settled over here! I can no longer settle there. Really want these camels, though. Shh. That's her, right? Oh my gosh, she settled. She got a settler up here somehow. All right, well, if I'm looking at overlap, to minimize it, I'd have to put it here. If I turn it in, I'm never going to turn this one into a city then. Yeah, if I put it, that one there, I really want the camels. That's the big thing. But this is going to be a permanent settlement. If I want minimum overlap, I'm going to have to put it there. So it'll be a permanent settlement, I'd say. All right, we can grow again. This has potential to be a city. I'm going to claim as much of the territory as I can. I'm going to accept. I want to befriend Babylon. Sorry. 2 food, 2 happiness. That's fine. You can stay in there. He is gaining XP. Good. Okay, this can get me the gold. I can get the iron, I get the olifants. And then I can settle another one over here. Yep, I like that. Alright, the seat of authority has traditionally been shared among representatives from different towns. Some begun to argue that those who live in the capital are better poised to delegate issues for the rest, and voices are getting louder. Okay, that is completely untrue. Maintain distributed power, we get plus 10% production towards buildings, or plus 50% production towards constructing buildings in Washington. I mean, a 5% bonus is not that good. We're gonna do that. Okay, so... Dang, Jade became really good. I'd like the extra combat strength. That's a little more important to me. I can grab the other 2 over here as well. Be pretty awesome. Go, you guys. What are you doing? Sitting there tanking it? Alright, they're no longer angry with me. Oh man, if they settle a city here, I will be so pissed. I really want the camel. It's not a big deal if I don't get it, but he's already there. And this is why the Flower Sapphire Groma combo is nice, because I could have gotten cities out way faster. But I think this combo has a lot more potential. It's not as immediate and has more improvements down the line. Because you continuously get it, whereas, you know, you only get like once or twice, and 100 food doesn't mean much. They wanted to go there, I think. Yeah, for minimum overlap, it'll suck I won't get this. Plus 1 production on warehouse buildings is actually really good. You know what? There's a lot of overlap if I do this, but if I just keep this a settlement just for the resources, I would really like this. Because here, I'll just get more time. Yeah, this is fine. We'll just plop it here. Okay. Do I rush for this? I want to keep these available for this, because I'm probably going to make this a city. Let me look at my resources. We don't have a lot, so I don't need to really rush for it. But that will start increasing relatively quickly, I feel, so it wouldn't hurt. Alternatively, what I could do as well, because I'm going to need to build stuff, I could buy an altar. Wouldn't hurt. Give me a little extra influence. So I can do this. And then grow and grab this. And then friendly. We don't quite have enough that. And they did change this, so you can do that or drag and drop. Nice. And you can give the camel sound. That's kind of funny. They're still not being befriended by anyone, which is excellent. And then we're going to build a couple units so I can protect myself from Carthage, because she may not be too happy about that. Yeah, she's only neutral with me right now, which is really nice, because of our endeavors and our supports and whatnot. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. She can't get this tile. So I think the best thing for me to do is to lock down these resources for this city. Soon to be city, eventually to be city. Just accept that because I really want to befriend Babylon. 10% culture. It's nice that they're showing. It's a little bit clearer than I recall. That's quite nice. Got time, so we can do this. Why not?
The essence of all beings is the earth water.
Okay, so now that we've got that done, someone already built. Somebody really, the AI really likes that. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, you would go there. 6 food is quite a bit. That's 50% increase in food. I didn't really want the hanging gardens because this is just great. So yeah, we can do one of these two. Then I'd like to do this. Then the garden can go here. And then we'll see where we'll go from there. I don't think I'm going to take out Gal for a while, but this kind of like blocking situation I have is probably going to really slow her down for later on. I'll grab this. That's just an overall more appealing tile. What the heck is going on here? Alright, how much did I need? Exactly 204. Alright, I think bronze working, we can get production, which is important. Plus, we can also increase our units faster. I'm not really building buildings at the moment. I'm going to be building wonders, so we'll do this. Get an extra policy. I'll take the extra gold. Why not? Let's lock in these tiles. See, 1, 2, 3. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3. So this city can actually get these tiles. So I'd actually like to not incorporate them. Oh, you can't reach this. That's right. Whoops. Oh, well. A little extra gold. Never hurt. Actually, yeah. Cleveland has the most gold because their settlements is why. We're getting good gold per turn because of my settlements. I'm not going to complain. I want to save up for emergencies because the AI definitely is not going to be happy with me. Go to there. You go to there. Pretty sure I said here was the spot. Yeah, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is probably end up going to be a city as well. Thinking city, city, town, town. Okay. Just alert. Plus 2 happiness to the culture and plus 5 celebration when in a celebration is pretty good. And then this is just... Well, this is flat. 2 science, 2 culture, which is better because I'm not always in a celebration. I am right now, and by the... Okay. Because I am right now, it's worth it to get this. Yeah, looks good. All right. I heard there was tile switching, but I really don't see how. Oh my god, she must have sent them against me.
To meet the faces that you meet.
Plus 1 gold in every settlement.
There will be time.
Okay, so tradition is either one. Okay, that's interesting. I kind of like that. It kind of limits traditions. A little extra gold. Gold is good. We can affirm my own or get some from others. Gain a tradition slot, gain a free merchant. Ooh, plus 2 influence per turn is really nice, although... I'll do that. That sounds good to me. Okay, so we can grab this. This will be here. There's nothing really here. Yeah, I like this. I like this kind of empire I got set up. So I think as soon as I get enough influence to do everything... They're just, like, intentionally harassing me at this point. We're going to incorporate them as quickly as possible. Alright, so we've got... Yeah, let's do this. So I can grab this next. Wants me to go here. And here gets me all the same things, plus this. I'd rather go there. You're defenseless, but you're fine. I got units around. Brickyard increase by... I think this might actually be better. I'd build this first. So it'll affect this as well. I can get some more production going. And I think it won't negatively affect it too much. Okay. Wonders in tropical plains and desert biomes. Isn't this... Plains. Yeah. So... Yeah, that's locked down as much of this... Well, I don't know where that city is. This is better because it's a settlement, so I'll just grab this. We got 10 turns. What I should do in that case is do this. I get my pop back, and I can throw it down there. That's pretty good right now, I think. Good. Science. I'm not going to complain. we got nice production. I think that only slowed me down by a turn, maybe less. I don't remember. Okay, do I want the science or do I want the happiness and gold? I think this is better because it'll also grow me so I can get this a little bit faster. How much to convert you? 350? This is a nice, lots of production and stuff around here, so I think we're gonna go ahead and convert you. You're gonna lose some food, you're not gonna grow as fast, but that's fine. Alright, so I just realized I shouldn't have put the granary here. Actually, it doesn't matter, because there's plenty. I could put it, yeah, because I could put, like, libraries and stuff there, too. So that's fine, there's plenty. Let's see. I would like... We've got lots of woodcutter improvements as well. We definitely want the saw pit. We definitely want the brickyard. We only have this one mountain. Let's see here. If I were to build... Let's do the saw pit here. And then the brickyard... Go here. The fishing key could go there. The garden would be better here. Let's do that, and then you can come... I want to set you up here? Here. I think here, I can make all these buildings. Then the garden will go there. You can go wherever. Probably here. Okay, we'll slot you in here. Let's see. Is there something else I would rather do? Oh, it even shows how much of a bonus it's giving. Oh, that's excellent. That's good. And it shows the warehouse amounts. Awesome. They took note from the mods. They had to have. And you can unassign all. Oh, this is so good. This is much better. All right, so this is looking good. 1, 2, 3. I think I need... Actually, you know what I should do? We have legacies, which is the triumphs and stuff. So we have wonders. We have first to have 6 altars. Unlocks piety, which is extra towards constructing temples. I don't care about that. These are majors. First to 9 policy to slot 9 policies or traditions. 1 tradition slot plus 2 culture every social policy or tradition. Okay, that's really good. So we have a real reason to get more slots if I can. Become the suzerain of 4 city-states. Plus 2 for every city-state you're suzerain of. That's okay. It's not great. Successfully complete espionage actions. Ally with 2 leaders. Extra to denounce, which means not lots of wars. So we probably won't do that. Assign 26 resources. Increases plus 1 resource. Okay, that's a good one. Let's track that. Extra resource slots is great. We'll track that. I like this. This is cool. That's really good. Found 8 settlements. Towns gives an additional 2 population with their first growth event. Ooh, that's also really good. That's also really good. That's almost necessary. Suffer -5 war awareness in a single war. That's pretty easy to happen. Have a level 8 commander. Oh geez, I don't know if I can do that. Okay. Lots of purchases. Okay, cool. Someone else wants to... Oh, first person mathematics. Yeah. Reveal 33% of the map. Is that even possible on a continent's map? Because I've got a third of that. And there's just not much... like, available otherwise. Alright, well, it turned 50. I'm cutting the video off here. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless.